guys, guess what? It's time for another episode of Fever Watch. And on today's episode, well, I've got a bit of a story to tell you, which actually applies to this silly thing I'm doing on YouTube. As some of you may have noticed, my username here on YouTube is in fact lovelyfrown, and there's actually a reason behind it. For those of you who know me in real life, it probably makes perfect sense. For those who may not know me in real life, let's just say I have a bit of a reputation for not perhaps smiling very often. This is evidenced by the fact that even strangers on the street will stop me and tell me to smile. Because unfortunately the normal state of my face is somewhat of a frown. And it's not because I'm mad all the time, or angry, or disgusted, or any of those things that cause most people to frown. Really it's just because, well, my thinking face is my frowning face, and more often than not I'm thinking about very important things. Not really. Today, actually, at work, a UPS man who is making a delivery, he's one of the same guys I've seen before, he was actually speaking to someone else, and I just happened to like walk toward him, and he stopped me and he said, you know, I don't know what it is, but every time I see you, you seem to be frowning. And I just started like laughing, and some of my co-workers who overheard this started laughing too because they totally get it. Yes, technically I'm frowning. No, I'm not actually frowning. But, yeah, so this happens to me fairly often. I don't know that there's anything I can do about it because it is in fact just my face. I have a frowning face. However, let me clarify. When people tell me that I'm frowning and I need to smile more, this is typically what I look like. See, I just sort of furrow my brow a bit. And then if I were really frowning, I'd look more like this. That's a frown, okay? Do you know some people aren't even able to frown? It's like they don't have the muscles developed in their lower face to even frown. Can you frown? Can you? Try it. Yeah, that's a frown. I've literally been doing the furrow thing since I was an infant. That's not even a joke. I should probably try and make some sort of promise that I'll try to smile more, but that would be lying to myself and to everyone because literally I can't help my face. And actually my face gets me in a lot of trouble because it's not very good at hiding my emotions. So may just have to go the complete Botox route so that I can't move any part of my face. Botox, yeah. Just kidding, maybe. So yes, by going with the username lovelyfrown, I was hoping to put sort of a positive spin on this affliction of mine. If you can call it an affliction, sometimes it feels like an affliction. That's depressing, isn't it? In other news, this past weekend I hosted a little retirement party at my house. One of my co-workers recently retired, and well, microbiologists have somewhat of a reputation to be a pretty quirky bunch, which is probably why I feel like I fit in so well. But anyway, when you get a whole group of them together, you never know what's gonna happen. And that's why this happened.
Yeah, the birthday
this week's episode of Fever Watch. I hope you'll join me again next week for another really cool episode. Until never time, have a good one, and I'll see you all next week. Also, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can find it anytime at youtube.com/lovelyfrown, but if you subscribe, then you'll be the first to know every time I upload another really cool video. And I guarantee you never know what you're gonna see on Fever Watch. I guarantee it. Bye for real this time!